Okay, let's see. Third class. Let's add to that. We have, no, that was not a third class, that was a certificate of higher education. Let's see this. Still certificate of higher education. Third class. Second class lower. Second class upper. And let's change something here. We're still in second class. And here, let's make that. Yeah, we're almost there. I want to make sure we get that. Okay, let's see. Change this. Now we get first class. Look at that. Okay, all of this is working. Now I need to be able to select whatever unit in here. So, and this one, we need to take care of this as well. So I'm going to exit out. That's all that is left, just these two. Exit out. Okay. Now we need to click on the form load. First of all, what is the name of? Let's take care of this ones. That is for each unit. I'm sure. What is this name? It has no name. No name. No name neither. Okay. I'm going to give them all a name, else it will be a little bit confusing. So select this and just come into the object there, pin that down, and that is going to be unit. Let's call it, or subject, something like that. Subject. Okay. 1. That's subject 1. The next one, select the next one. That's going to be subject number 2. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. So they all have a name now. Okay, save that. Run. Since they're still connected to the database, there shouldn't be any problem. There we go. That's it. It's fine. Yeah, exit out. Now I'm going to double click on the form itself. Double click on the form. Now right underneath here, let's say subject number 1 we have as follows. Let's grab all of this and paste that in there. So in here I'm going to enter maybe data science. Alright, that's for subject number 1. So let's see if we can add another one for subject number 1, maybe 2 each for them. Subject number 2, what shall we enter in here? We can enter event driven program. There. Okay, let's take care of the next one. Copy this. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this will be 2. For ComboBox number 2, I'm going to call that object oriented. And right below it, I'm going to call that, let's say, data entry. That would be something like spreadsheet or whatever, or data management. Yep. Okay, now number 3. For number 3 in here, I'm going to enter system analysis. Let's say analysis and information technology. Information technology. Right below it, that'll be number 4. For number 4, I'm going to enter maybe digital graphics. Change that to 4. And subject number 2, let's call that maybe physics. Number 5, let's say we have English. On here, you can call that computer games. We have 6, 7, 8, and 8. Okay, take care of 6. 6 will be animation. Then database management. Database management. 7, math. And we have add math. Add math in there. Then we have media production. And motion graphic. Motion graphic. There. All done. So save that. If I run it now, this is what you guys will see. See how that's gonna look like. Then we move on. So we can then select whatever unit we intend to enter, and so on. Right. So that is fine. Refresh. Exit out. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is this ones. I want to enter values into them as well. So double click on the form. In the case of those ComboBox, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use a for loop, because all I'm entering in there is going to be how long it's taking them, or how long it's going to take you to achieve your qualification. So let's declare int I equals 1, comma, then I'm going to say I is less than and equals to 9. Okay, that's fine. 9 years is enough for a degree. Then I plus plus. There. Enter curly braces and enter my conditions in there. So the first one is going to be DBCS. Well, that's for the BSc. Then we add as follows. What we adding in there is just going to be I. There, open up the bracket, I. There, that's the very first one. And the others is going to be as follows. So I'm going to copy that. That's for the BSc. Copy. There. So this is going to be BA, MSc, the last one is doctoral, PhD. There we go, that's it, taken care of. Save, run, and let's see what's going to happen here. So what's going to happen is each of those combo box should display 1 to 9. There we go. So you can then select whatever you want to select in there and so on, but the default value is 0. There, exit out. Oh, before I exit out, there is, let's see, we're taking care of everything now, so all you need to then do is we need to take care of these very ones here. No, not that, this one. Okay, all right. Okay, what I want to try and achieve is, you see, when I click on this combo box, I want it to list the various courses. So I'm going to scroll right down. First of all, let's double click on the form, and I'm going to scroll down right at the bottom. Yeah, come right here, and let's enter as follows. So the very first one, I think the name is DB course, point to items, and add as follows. So I'm going to just add select a course. There we go. Now the next one is going to be, let's just copy these, and here are the courses. Paste, and this one is going to be, let's make that up, I'm going to call that BSc Serious Games. Okay, so let's just copy. I'm going to need a couple of those, and we just speed that up. So let's speed that up now. Let's change the names, or change the values in there. Alright, all done. So I'm going to save that. Let's run it now. Click on run. It's coming out. There we go, guys. So if I click on this now, there. So what I want the system to do is whatever course I select, I would like it to change the details that we have in here. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to exit out. Now let's go back to that very combo box. Double click on this combo box. Okay, let's start by entering as follows using the if statement. If the DB course point to text and equals, now we're comparing the value in there. If it's equals course, select a course, open up that, then we say DBE course code, text, that will be equals clear. So that means there's nothing in there. So I'm going to copy this and just repeat that for the other 6. There, and this one is going to be faculty. And this is going to be dean of faculty. Then we have program leader. I think I call that prog leader. Yeah. No, there's a D missing. Now here we have course tutor. So let's just change this to tutor. We have text. Oh no, that should be HO head of school, HOS, and finally the building. So the building there. Let's see what is missing. Is L missing there somewhere? Okay, that's it. So if I run it now, and if this pops up, all of those text box should be empty. So let's try that. So come in here, change that to, there we go. That's fine. Exit out. Now I'm going to copy all of these, and we change it to else if the course happens to be serious games, so let's say BSc serious games, I believe with an S, yeah. Then the data in here should be as follows: BSc SG 009, and this one will be also school of computing, oh okay, school of computer games, right? And here let's say that is Professor Danny dancing. And program leader, we can call that Femi Wills. And underneath here, let's go for Dr. Sammy South. And HOD, we say Tony Allen. And the house is going to be Samson house. There. So let's try this out as well. Run. There we go. It's coming up. First of all, we have nothing. And we have this. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, exit out. I'm now going to copy this and just speed up the whole process. All I just need to do is change the data, the details that we have in there. And I'm just going to speed that up and get back to you guys shortly. And that is it, guys. All done. So have a good look at the lines of code that goes into that very combo box. Take it from the top here, bring it down. There. It's just the same lines of code. The only thing I did was changing the data that we have in there. And there, that is it. Save that. Run. And there, we can now change whatever value we have in there. See that? Okay, let's assume we want to add new data. So click on plus, add new data. When I select that and select the unit, select whatever unit we want to select in there, and we just give that a grade, enter the candidate details and so on there. And what about grades? There we go. So let's check out what this guy will get. He's going to get second class upper. That's not bad. So let's enter student ID, and the name happens to be Dio, and the surname is Allen. Address 1 God's Town. And guidance, that would be father. and the name is John. That is it, all done. So I think there should be one more here. Alright, that is it, done. So all they need to do is, let's check here out. There's no data in there, and let's come right here and just say yes, it's an home student, no, it's not an international, no, no, yes, and let's say it's going for yes, second year there, and here it will be 0, all zeros, 0, 0, and 0 and 0 here. Right, that is it, all done. Okay, so what we then need to do is to make sure we click on refresh, and that should be added onto our system. Or you can just click on this, and if you go back in there, you should be able to see Dial's details in there. Come right here, that is Dial's details right there on your database, of course. So if you want to check out the access itself, let's open up the access itself. Open up access, and where is it? Somewhere here. There we go, that's Dial's details, guys. So close that. Okay, so just before I leave, I'm going to kind of like tidy up one or two things. If you notice, the zeros are missing in here. I don't have a 0, so I'm going to add that to it. And here I don't have the details of the whoever the guidance is, so let's close that, or exit out there. And first of all, let's go straight into the form, straight on part. The whole thing I need is on the form, so select this, that is guidance details, copy that. So double click on the form. So I'm going to come right down here. You see here the 0 that is missing, I'm going to change I to 0, so that one is taken care of. The next one is, come right down here, paste that, and I'm just going to grab any of these, paste that in here. The first guardian, maybe mom or mother, we have father, and so on. Okay, that will do. We have father there, we have big brother, we have sister here, and maybe uncle. Okay, I think that is that taken care of. Now let's save that, run. It's coming up now there. So if I click on this now, I should be able to see the 0, so you can always select 0 for whatever you want. And here we have mom, father, and so on in there. And with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this very beautiful tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of this channel. And just for your information, this video was actually at a request of one of my viewers. So with that, guys, I'm going to say bye for now. You all have a nice day now. And please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also be a member of the channel as well. There's a lot of benefit if you're a member. Bye for now.